Hello, welcome student. Welcome to standard 10. Let us try to understand the pattern of science question paper. Now our science textbook have two parts, science part first and science part second. Now here science part first exam having 40 marks and science part second having 40 marks. It means that science part first and part second is equal to 80 marks and 20 marks is reserved for practical exam and project. Practical exam is for 16 marks and project is for 4 marks, that is 20 marks. Total marks is 100 marks. This 20 marks of practical and project is internal marks, while 40 marks science part first paper and 40 marks science part two second paper is of board examination. Right? Now let us try to understand the question paper pattern. Now our question paper is similar to the standard 9, which contain 4 questions, in which question 1 consists of sub-questions A and B. Question 2 also contains sub-question A and B. Question 3 and question 4. Question 1A. There are 5 questions of 1 mark each, which is based only on textbook in the form of MCQ questions. Right? Question 1B. There are 5 questions of 1 mark each. There is no fill in the blanks question which carry 5 marks. It means that the question 1A and B total carries 10 marks. There is no option for E. Now let us consider about question 2. Question 2 consists of 2 sub-questions A and B. Question 2A, there are 3 scientific reason questions of 2 marks each. You have to attempt only 2 questions, 2 give reasons, which carries 4 marks, and option, there is one option. It means that there is 6 marks total, in which one question, minimum one question from chemistry and one from physics. Now these questions are based on scientific reason. Question 2B, 5 questions of 2 marks each. You have to attempt any 3. Right? It means that there is 6 marks. Right? Here minimum 2 from chemistry and 2 from physics. Right? It means that there is total 10 marks question. Now question 3, there are 8 questions of 3 marks each. You have to attempt only 5 questions, in which 4 from chemistry and 4 from physics. It means that here the compulsory marks of this question is 15 and marks with option is 24. Now question 4, there are 2 questions, which this question is also called as hot question, which is completely based on your understanding, your application based question. Now these 2 questions of 5 marks, you have to attempt only one. For part first, one question is from chemistry and one from physics. The compulsory marks of this question is 5 and marks with option is 10. It means that your paper is of actually with option is of 60 marks. You have to attempt this is of 40 mark. Now for part second, same case is happening. There are again 4 questions, question 1 and question 2 having sub questions A and B. Question 1A, 5 questions of 1 mark each, which is based on MCQ questions, which is only from textbook. Question 1B, 5 questions of 1 mark each, in which there is no filling the blanks question. It means that question 1 is of 10 marks. Question 2A, there is 3 scientific reasons questions of 2 marks each. You have to attempt any 2, that is compulsory mark is 4 and option with 6. Question 2B, 5 questions of 2 mark each. You have to attempt any 3, minimum 2 from biology and 2 from environmental science. It means that there is 6 marks compulsory and 10 marks with option. Question 3, 8 questions of 3 marks each. You have to attempt any 5, 4 from biology and 4 from EVS. that is you have compulsory 15 marks, but with option there is 24 marks. Question 4, there are two questions of 5 marks, that is hot question. You have to attempt only one from biology and one from EVS. Compulsory mark is 5 and marks with option is 10. The total marks of our part 2 question paper with option is 60, right? But you have to solve of only 40 marks, right? Now let us see which instructions are given to the question paper. The first instruction is all questions must be attempted. Question 2, where necessary scientifically correct diagrams and correct labeling should be drawn. Third, start every main questions on a new page. Fourth one, numbers to the right indicates of the question papers indicates marks. For question number 1, MCQ marks will be given only for the first attempt. This is very important instruction given on the question paper, that MCQ question, the marks of that question will be given only for the first attempt. And sixth one, the answer to every MCQ should be written as shown in your question paper. Now in March 2020, there you have to write only the alternatives. For example, the first fill in the blanks of MCQ is, answer of that is B, therefore you have to write 1B, right? Now in question 1A, there is MCQ which is based on textbook only. Question 1B, 5 question of 1 mark is. Each question should not be of the same type and there is no fill in the blank. Question of any 5 type given below as a sample can be chosen. The first one is find the odd man out. Second, correlate. Third, match the column, make pair. Fourth one, true or false. Fifth one, give the names and molecular formula, like this. Question 2A, there are 3 questions of 2 marks. You have to attempt any 2 scientific reasoning questions, that is total 4 marks. Question 2B, 5 questions of 2 marks is attempt any 3. This question can include the following type: solve numerical problem, laws, define principle, short notes, chemical reaction with equation, complete the flow chart, give the difference between, give examples, write properties, characteristics, uses, advantages and effects. Question 3, there are 8 questions of 3 marks each. You have to attempt any 5. It means that this question is for 15 marks. Now in this question, there are the pattern of questions are: give explanation using the given statement, suggest remedies and measure, explanation of diagrams, complete the table and chart, explain with the help of example, solve numerical problems, complete the diagram, answer the question which is based on the figure, write answers with explanation, write laws, theories and explanation. Like this, these and question 4 which is asked for 5 marks, which contains 2 hot questions, right? For part first and for part second, you have to attempt only one, which is based on your complete knowledge, that can you understand the subject clearly or not. Now 20 marks, in which is internal marks, in which there is 16 marks for experiment and 4 marks for the project report, right? Now total marks of this science paper is 40 plus 40 plus 20, that is equal to 100 marks. Now let us see the topic wise weightage given to science part first and science part second. Now here there is a name of the topics are given and there are 2 columns. One is compulsory marks and second one is the marks with option. Once again see, then serial number of chapters are given, name of the topic are given, compulsory marks are given and fourth one column is marks with option. Now let us see for part first. Serial number 1, first chapter is gravitation, compulsory marks 3, marks with option 5. Second one, periodic classification of elements, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Third one, chemical reaction and equation, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Effects of electric current, marks compulsory marks 5, marks with option 7. Heat, compulsory marks 3 with option 5. Refraction of light, compulsory mark 5 and marks with option is 7. 7 chapter is lenses, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Metallurgy, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Carbon compounds, marks compulsory marks 5, marks with option 7. Space mission, marks compulsory marks is 3 and with option 5. It means that marks with option, there is 60 marks question paper, but compulsory marks is 40. Now when we observe this topic wise weightage, we find that effects of electric current, refraction of light and carbon compound, all these 3 chapters, marks with option contain 7 marks and the compulsory mark is 5. That it means that these 3 chapters is very important for us. Now similarly, let us turn towards the science part 2 topic wise weightage. Now here again there are 4 columns. First one, serial number of the chapters, name of the topic, compulsory marks and marks with option. Now first chapter is heredity and evolution, compulsory mark 3, marks with option 5. Life processes in living organism, part first, 4 marks, marks with option 6. Life processes in living organism, part 2, marks, compulsory marks is 5, marks with option 7. Environmental management, compulsory mark 5, marks with option 7. Chapter number 5, towards green energy, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Chapter number 6, animal classification, compulsory mark 4 with option 6 mark. Chapter number 7, introduction to microbiology, compulsory marks 4, marks with option 6. Chapter number 8, cell biology and biotechnology, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Social health, compulsory mark 4, marks with option 6. Disaster management, 3 marks and marks with option is 5 marks. It means that your paper with option is 60 marks and marks total compulsory mark is 40 marks. This is all about the evaluation of science part first and science part second, that is the science and technology paper of science 10. Okay, thank you.